Alrighty, hello everybody, this is Phantom Ski. I'm going to be doing a post-commentary of a match that I did with a duo. My duo here was Vladimir here, and he really wanted to do ranked, so I was like, you know what, fine, we'll do a ranked match. And you'll see in this video that I'll admit, I got really negative during it, because you'll see why, I won't really go into it. But it was interesting. We won it. I mean, Vlad 100% carried this match. Granted, I did help. I did do my part in this match as well. But he definitely 100% carried. The main odd things was that they had a tank fizz. That was pretty much the main oddball thing, was the tank fizz. At least initially, but later on you'll see what happens in this match. Now, I was going to go, I think, what was it? I was originally planning to go, I think, Mordekaiser or was I gonna go? No, I was gonna go Darius because we weren't gonna have an engage support, so I wasn't planning on that. Then they picked Fiora, and I was like, nope, I gotta pick counter pick and Wukong. So, and I haven't actually played Wukong in a bit, but I've always had to have fun with him. Just the reason why I don't play him as much is because honestly, his skins are really just mediocre at best, or really not that good. Not even the new one with the Battle Academia one. So I was like, okay, I just don't play him often. Now let me crack open Professor here just to see if anything is very unique about these players. Crack open, look here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm fighting a little bit here. Nothing much, just your usual brawling. Let's see, yeah, it was a really odd match, and as you can see, Brand died here, and you'll see what happens in the bot lane very shortly. I might even swap there, as I don't get kills until like 6 minutes in. So really, there's nothing for me to show here for this match. It's just that bad down in the bot lane. So here, in the meantime, while that's going on, it's really nothing much goes on up here. Here in the bot lane, they really just... It was a doozy of a game. I think, honestly, if you could almost tell at the beginning of the match that it was bad, because one of the things was that the Brand was not happy with Jhin at all. He was like 100% like fuming at this Jhin. Jhin never typed anything, but he was just flat out not happy. Like you'll see in a little bit that he wasn't happy with Brand himself. So, and he dies in the means there, which is rough. But yeah, there was clearly just a tilting at both of them, even just in the pick phase. So, just rough there. But looking, let's see. I can't really see the live game results looking at the post thing. But yeah, I mean, it was like everybody was mid to high gold, or low to mid gold. Nobody was in plat. The Fiora, I'm gonna actually look at her right now. Yeah, not really a Fiora. Yeah, not really a Fiora player. It is a Smurf. Not surprisingly, it's like I've just gotten non-stop Smurfs, so never surprising. Also, I believe, did I miss my kill here? No, I did not. Yeah, it's later on. Yeah, the Brand fully ran it down here, I'm pretty sure. But let me roll it back here. Yeah, he tries to fight them by himself. And oh yeah, now the Jhin is mid. Yeah, Jhin is mid now. He raged quit bot lane, so now my duo here is basically forced to go play, what do you call it, bot lane. He was not happy about it, but he was like, I'll make it work, because it's a tank fizz, it's not going to be able to necessarily one-shot people. So it's just basically hoping that the fizz never get fed. That was the big thing. But yeah, he tries to dive him. Doesn't deal that much damage. I think there's a perfect moment here where the Fizz does dive me as like a full tank Fizz, and you'll see like why it's like super troll. The odd thing is he plays a lot of Fizz. That's the thing. He plays a decent amount of Fizz, but he does not play normally tank Fizz. I have no idea why he went tank Fizz. It's just really weird. It was one of the oddest things that I have ever seen in my life. Is that the Fizz going tank. I just don't know. But anyways, normal laning phase for me and the Fiora. It's not like I don't really have good kill pressure here just yet. Not until level 6 where you'll see in about what, a minute. Yeah, you'll see in a minute that I get the kill here on her. Yeah, they claim first Drake. Not surprising. Bot lane just was not doing good, so they get free pressure there. How to give up the fight here? Oh yeah, also the Fiddle did come here. Yes. And as well as the Nautilus. That's right. Yeah, I didn't realize the Nautilus came up or not. Yeah, roamed up top here. Who was that ignited me? It was it was Nautilus. Okay. That's right. Okay, I was wondering who ignited me, whether it was the Fiora or the Nautilus. So yeah, okay, so that was good to know. I wasn't sure. I was thinking it was the Fiora in my head there initially, but I wasn't 100% sure. Now, one of the things, I guess I have, since I wasn't showing the laning phase, one of the key things to do with Fiora, or against Fiora, is to what do you call it? Move out of her vision range. So that way you can reposition vitals. So like bad vitals or like unfavorable vitals, you can just move out of vision range and it will immediately remove them. And you can get a potentially better placement. Like the best placement is like obviously if I'm on this side, Vital being behind me is the best one. The worst one is obviously the one directly in front of me. But obviously didn't really matter there. I was able to fully dive her and fully fight her and got a kill. Now she doesn't have Ignite, I still have Flash. Oh no, never mind, she never used Ignite. My correction. She never did. Bot lane, still, now they're starting to win. Or because the Fiddlesticks ganked and helped Vladimir here get fed. I was shocked they were about ready to buff him in this next patch in 12.16. I was like, really? Guy needs a buff? Seems to be doing pretty fine, especially after the Grievous Wounds nerf. Like the extra Grievous Wounds nerf. Now he's like in a really good position. But Jin still kind of just doing his thing. If we look at the scoreboard. Yeah, 1-1. Currently now the brand is at 0-4. So yeah, very interesting match so far. We've been able to even out a little bit. I come and fight her a little bit. Because at this point now I should have my Sheen. Oh yeah, scoreboard. Yeah, now I have my Sheen. So I'm like ready to fully fight her. And I beat her up. And she used her Ignite, so now I have a lot more pressure now in lane because I still have not used Flash. So right now I'm like in a super good position. And this is funny. So sorry, the Jarvan came up here and ganked to try to fight me. He didn't use his EQ combo, which was weird. Then he tries to dive me here. He gets my clone, then randomly Qs and dies. I don't know why he tried to fight me, it was really odd. That was really peculiar. Even the Draven was like, what in the world are you doing? And I can't say I argue him with that ping, because yeah, that fight made no sense. I was not low enough HP for him to do that. Considering I was 2 levels up on Wukong, so my passive automatically counters his damage. And so I was like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing, man. Tank Fizz, still doing Tank Fizz at this point. I think now he has his bombies there. Yeah, this was truly the weirdest thing, and I think even my duo was like admitting that, yeah, because that Fizz did that, it pretty much guaranteed an easy matchup here. Unfortunately, we'll see a lot of spam ping because, yeah, my Vladimir was just not happy with the Jin or the Brand, or even the Fiddle. Although the Fiddle not so much. My main problem with the Fiddle was that the Fiddle kind of face check pushes here and there a little too much. It was being a little too aggressive as a Fiddlesticks. So it was just kind of like, He nearly cost us, I think, a fight once because of his like tendency to face check pushes. They're looking to invade and fight. Meanwhile, saying, that they're not there. And yeah, Abel. Jin dies. Gets caught out. I come in here and fight now. I'm ready to full on fight her because I'm like really fed and I easily beat her. Easily beat her up. No problems there. Jarvan was trying to come up and oh yeah, actually yes. The Jarvan and the Fizz come up here. Ready to try to gank me here. I'm here and it's like, oh, I'm ready to get tower plates. Oh, the Jarvan's here. And then I realize, oh, the Fizz is here too. And then I do that. He tries to arm me here. Did he flash? No, he does not flash. He doesn't even have flash. Yeah, it's like the Vladimir isn't pinging me. My duo isn't pinging me. He's just pinging the Fizz. For reference there. Draven's not happy that the Jarvan is trying to dive me when they were doing Dragon, so he was not happy with that. They actually do not have vision there, which was funny, because Fiddlesticks I think thought, or no, the Brand thought they had vision there, but they actually did not, and they could have actually fought that. Going back to the top lane, continuing our normal poking stuff. She's a little bit off of me. I was like, I want to fight her, but I do know she has both her sums. I wasn't sure if she had her ult ready or not. So I was like, I wasn't really confident in the fight. I just wanted my cannon minion and get out of there. I think at this point, yeah, I had my steel caps, no Divine Thunder just yet. And no level 11 either. So I just wasn't fully confident. But now I got level 11 and I was like, I want to fight her a little bit. I honestly think I could have fought her there. I just wasn't fully comfortable. So I just didn't, and I just W'd away. Jarvan's doing the Rift Herald. Nobody knew. She tries to poke me out here, and I was like, okay, we're gonna wait on E cooldown, and we're just gonna ult you in if you try to Q me one more time. Because I had ult here, and I fully would beat her with level 2 Wukong ult. Yeah, she tries to poke a little bit. Oh, he stole it? I did not realize that. Oh, I did not realize Fiddlesticks stole that Rift Herald. Oh, that was nice. I didn't even notice that. Very nice. Yeah, she backs off. Fiddle is trying to invade. I think does he die here? No, he does not. He gets away. Jin dies here because there's 4-man dive there. I do kind of feel bad for the Jin there. Although he does trade. He does kill Jarvan, so he does benefit from it still. Which is good. We go and push this, because we had Rift Herald and we're like, yep. Everybody's down there, we'll just go do this. So yeah, we go and start this. And now the Nautilus and the Fjord there, but we were like, we could fight it. I just didn't want to try the tower dive, especially with the Nautilus. I was just concerned that the Nautilus couldn't allow the Fjord to one-shot the Fiddlesticks there. And I just wouldn't want that. So I was like, nope, just get the power plates and back off. And that's exactly what we did, and call it a day. At this point now, I have a major power spike. I have oh yeah, Raven was not happy that Vladimir is starting to get good, or get fed here. Now at this point, I have my Divine Thunder. I've hit a power spike. I think he already has. Yeah, he went Riftmaker this time. He was saying that basically Proto Bell would have been useless there because they have a lot of CC and just stuff that it was like, it really didn't allow him to engage. Yeah, they try to dive this. Actually, I want to... Actually, no. Because he just null and voided the... what do you call it? The R. I was going to show off how little damage his R actually did. This was odd. I don't know why the Nautilus did that. Because now he gets the kill. That was dumb. Just more speaking to the Vladimir there. Yeah, he went Riftmaker. He was saying basically that he didn't feel like it would make sense to go Proto Belt because it didn't really fit because that team con and felt the tankiness, the damage, and the Omnivamp would really help with the team fights. And honestly, it did. I would argue it did help him. Yeah, they're just trying to fight in the bot or in the mid lane. Fiddle tries to do something there, but he doesn't make the Draven flash, which is good. I was coming down to Rome just in case they were going to fight that, but they don't, so I returned back up. I don't think I bush cheese her. If I look, yeah, I don't kill her for a or actually, I think, yeah, Fiddle comes up here, I'm pretty sure. Or at least he tries to look for an invade here. Yeah, see, look, I move out of vision here, recorrect my vital. There we go. Now it's in a more favorable position. Just as a quick showcase of that. I moved out of her vision, and I'm just able to do that. Yeah, now we tower dive her. Or, yeah, gank her. And that's pretty much an easy kill. Tries to flash, dies, goodbye. Vladimir is here. I'm going to show this off. Yeah, he's able to avoid that. He has already, he's about to heal. It's a big heal. And is able to, does he live there? I can't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, because he gets ignited, he's dead. Yeah. That's his only death. Because there's too many people there for him to handle. It was unfortunate, but yeah, there was just too many people for him to handle. At this point, I think it's a little quiet for a little bit. Other than, I think this is one of those cases where I think, well, he was trying to steal Dragon without really yeah, he just kind of, he was careless, really, to be honest. He just was careless. That's 100% of what happened. It was just careless, flat out carelessness. So we give up Drake. Oh well, such. I'm just continuing farming in the top lane, trying to keep her as behind as much as I possibly can. As at some point, the Fiora will become a problem if you don't control her. They got Drake. She puts control wood here. I thought that was like real nice, very nice control wood, very good. I don't know why, but she did. So she continues pushing. Yeah, the Fizz is trying to look to kill the Jhin here. I'm not sure if he does. No, he does not. Yeah, wait, no, he didn't R. Yeah, I come here and I'm ready to fight the what do you call it? The Fiora here. She pops all vitals, but I'm way too fed for her. So I win that fight, regardless. And they continue dominating. The Fiddle was able to get a good R and kill them all. With that R, very good. Vladimir's continuing to get fed and get more kills. Now let's see the damage on this. Look at that. See, that's why this build was super troll. That was one of the first things. Granted, he still gets the kill, but I think nobody flashes, but the fact of the matter is that was how little damage the tank Fizz ult dealt. And there was a good scenario where, arguably because it didn't, I was able to live. I was able to flat out live because he went tank Fizz. It's later on in the match, somewhere around here in this team fight area. So, this point is pretty quiet, I think, because, yeah, the Fiddle tries to invade, can't, he realizes it's too close to the respawn time of the bot lane, so he backs off. I don't take red here. I just ward. I was gonna say we could take Rift Herald, but then I realized it's, I think, at a minute at this point. So I was like, oh, never mind. I corrected and I was gonna make the call, but then I realized, nope, Baron's coming up in a minute. Not gonna be able to do that. Not with everybody not being there. Just simply wouldn't work. At this point, nothing really much going on for a little bit. Little reprieve from the action. Yeah, this is right. This was a little greedy. I kind of limited tests here. Brandon comes down, he says he wants to fight. I was like, okay, we can fight. Brand is there. I'm ready to fight, but I realized that Draven took a lot more out of it. He did. I was like, oh boy. And so I think I died to the Draven. No, I don't. I died to this. Yeah. I was okay with that because this is going tank. So I was like, oh, well, such. Now I'm trying to remember. I think he does. No. No, he misses Z. Yeah, he misses Z and doesn't kill the Draven. So I was like, oh my. That was sad to watch. Now I think Vladimir here 1v4s this. I'm like 90% sure because Yora's super behind. This is already decently low HP. Yeah, so he's able to like 1v5 this or 1v4 this. He's going full 2-2 train here. I think, yeah, does he 1v5? Yeah, because this is he only died once, and that was that one time there. Yeah, they're still trying to fight him. He's just able to keep on spamming. And because of Riftmaker, he's able to life steal from stuff that sacrifices his HP. And look at that. He gets all the kills there. Insane. That was an insane 1v4, but yeah, I mean, at this point he was like turbo fed, because now he's at 12, 1, and 3. Yeah. And no anti-heal. This is a huge thing. Nobody has fought anti-heal except the Fiora. Correction on that. Only Fiora, but Fiora's the 0-6 player. I mean, she's going to be like one of the quickest to die, so she's going to lose her application of anti-heal the fastest. So, really, yeah, it's just, they didn't buy anti-heal quick enough, I don't think, either, to really potentially save their chances of being able to do this. I kind of ignored the fiddle there. I was like, I'm going after this Draven here. Because I was like, I think that Draven needs to die. And oh yeah, I did buy Black Cleaver. We were like, we're gonna fight them, and I was like, no, probably not worth it. I mean, we can definitely win it, but I just didn't want to. Just wanted to make sure we get Drake here. And that's what we did. Oh, they even tried to FF. I didn't see that, but okay, that's funny. They tried to FF before we did. Nothing again for a little bit. Just Drake. A little bit of a quick reprieve here. In fact, I think I'll fast forward just for the sake of it. So yeah, we head forward. Nothing much went on before that point. We're looking for a little bit of a fight here. Because we wanted to do a Baron. Because I mean, he was super fed, so we felt like, you know what, we can force a Baron potentially here. We have a good team fight. Then we decided, you know what, let's just try to fight them instead. Although, Fiddle makes terrible ult here, so now it's like, oh boy. Now the Baron fight's going to be a little bit more difficult. And here, me and Vlad were kind of like wanting to bait the Nautilus Hook. We wanted him to actually hit one to some degree. It's like we wanted him to hit one, not at the same time. It was just weird. I decided, you know what, let's just ER in. Let's just go fully in, because now at that point he had flanked around and we were able to fully dive. You'll just see the instant destruction here. So we're... this is a little bit of a chase. This is a very fun chase to try to do. I messed up my W here, so I was like, oof. So we aren't able to get him. The Fiddle fights the Jarvan here. Me and Vlad go do Baron by ourselves, actually, I think. And yeah, we do this by ourselves because, or no, yeah, we changed our mind. We changed our mind. We're like, oh boy, we need to come back here. Let's fight this. Because because for some reason Fiddle fought that. And this is where we basically had, this is the fun chase that I had to do. I had to flash for him because I just flat out couldn't catch up to him. Or no, never mind. I keep on having, my memory is off, and I just played this match yesterday. It's very odd. I'm like, I just did this yesterday, and I somehow am forgetting. Well, this was hilarious. This is like the one good thing that Jin did, is he just spammed a bunch of traps here to set up for Drake. This is like, me and both Vlad were really curious to see how what would happen at this Drake. Because I've never seen this before. I've never seen a Jin do this. So he starts roaming back down for Drake, getting ready for it. Although they try to dive him, the Nautilus flashes. The Drake flashes there. They come in and fight. I mean, the Fior's trying to take him down, and kind of nearly almost does, but way too behind to try to do that. I go in after the Draven here. We both do because it's like he's the DPS, so go after him. Jhin still prepping his traps. I think. Oh yeah, okay. This takes a lot longer. I mean, he literally AFKs here for the whole time. Meanwhile, me, Fiddle, and Vlad go into Drake. I mean, I didn't realize this, but yeah, this is kind of a little troll. I thought that's interesting. But at this point, the brand of Jhin had a mental boom already. I was 1 HP here, so I was like, oh boy, I gotta flash. I had no mana to use my W, so I had to flash over. He was 1 HP, and he came over here, so I was like, okay, we can just hit him with Q and call it a day. And there you go, get a kill, a little extra gold. I think at this point I was going for... Yeah, I was going for Death Stance. So, I'm able to buy here now. Yep, there we go. And the next item I went for, I think, was Sterix, but I don't think I ever finished my Sterix this match. At this point, yeah, you can see that he's prepped up. I think that's 10 traps, maybe even more. I'm looking at it, I'm trying to see all the individual health bars, but I think it's like 10 traps. It's insane. Me and Vlad are like ready to watch, see how much damage it was going to deal. I think we were both thinking it was going to deal a lot more, but then it only deals about like 4,000 damage. Actually, it really does not deal that much damage. We nearly lost that Drake. I did not see that. That's funny. Now this match is about ready to be wrapped up here. We're ready to like fully fight this because we're just super fed. And so I come in, I'm diving in, I'm basically doing all the damage here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, here... Okay, never mind. My memory is flat out bad. I thought for some reason I survived that ult. I never did. I was already 1 HP, so no, I never did survive that one. I'm trying to remember, maybe he does it later on, but I remember it was well into his build, where he tries to ult me and tries to combo me, but just doesn't. It doesn't kill me. I don't remember when that was, but I don't think it wasn't then. But we're about to come to a wrap up here. Basically a minute left. At this point, the Vladimir is able to 1v5, 1v9 maybe even at this point. And we basically full on power dive, or not power dive, go for Nexus here. I'm still respawning, and I have no TP, so I wasn't able to come here. I was just hoping that they would be able to win this fight. I wasn't sure, but I was hoping that they could. I was pretty certain they could, part of me wasn't sure. Because I was like, we can end this. Obviously tries to R the Vlad again, can't, literally just W's on reaction. Fiddle comes and dives in, they're ready to go full on, send in here, and this is pretty much the end of it. So while this fight's going on, I will just say what happened with my rank. I actually got a double promo from him, as I was gold 4, 75 LP, and as you can see, they have F. But I was gold 3, or not gold 3, gold 4, 75 LP. We win this match, I double promoed. So now I am gold 2. Pretty amazing. Really excited about it. But this was quite a match. I wasn't sure if we were going to win this or not. But my duo proved himself really well, and I'm really happy with how that match went. Me and him, and definitely continue uploading. Hopefully I can hit plat. That was my goals. I'm hoping I can hit plat by the end of this season, maybe even go higher. I don't know, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace.